Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to WWE GM Mode. I am the general manager, which means I get to do whatever the hell I want, and I will be drinking Pepsi throughout this recording. Yes, here we go. Let's get started. First show. Let's see. I'm just looking at the upcoming shows. So we have St. Louis, Missouri, San Diego, California, Honolulu, Hawaii, and Lexington, Lafayette, Kentucky. No hometowns for me. San Diego, I think, is Rey Mysterio. That's Randy Orton, of course. So I've got nothing. So let's do the main event, of course. Let's have a title match. Title match hype, MVP. Oh, no. Let's put that here. And do this one we need to make some money for sure. Let's do an advertising promo. And then here we will put for the Intercontinental Championship. I want to do a fatal 4-way. Let's do hardcore fatal 4-way. MVP. Not Johnny Nitro, not Matt Hardy. Punk, Finlay, and Mr. Kennedy. Cool. Main event. Let's do a one-on-one matchup with John Cena, Mark Henry. Let's do a singles matchup. Match 4, we're gonna do... who was it? Who was the stalker? Johnny Nitro and Bobby Lashley, right? Okay. Let's go normal match. Oh, no, we screwed that up. There we go, that's what we wanted. It's gotta be 1-on-2 though, right? I think so. Look at all these match types, seriously. Let's just set up some of these rivalries, make this real simple this week. And, match 2. Let's do 1-on-1. Let's do Hardy versus Hardy. I'm interested in Hardy versus Hardy. I want to see who the better Hardy is. They're both the tag team champions. They're going to have a friendly competition this week. And then next week they'll get involved in that. Perfect. Okay. And then this first match is going to be a 1-on-2. Let's do a triple threat match. Michelle McCool, Mickie James, not Melina, Ashley. And this will be for the Women's Championship. So we have a championship match. We've got this. Okay, so these are all the rivalries, and we're going to make some money. I think this is a great setup. I really like this. I'm going to simulate some of these, but I do want to watch this one, and then we'll see how long that takes us. So let's go ahead and confirm this. Yeah, I don't want to do all of them. So let's see, Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy. Ooh. Simulate. So Matt Hardy beat Jeff. Wow. Women's Championship on the line. And Ashley is your new champion. Okay. Lashley versus Nitro with Melina. And Lashley wins. John Cena versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry wins. Okay, so he's the #1 contender. And this one I want to watch. Match rules. Let's go through it real quick. Yeah, those are all good rules. I like it. Let's get to it. This is really exciting. I love Mr. Kennedy, especially when he was Mr. Kennedy. A torn lat muscle.
My name is Finlay, and I love to fight.
Alright, coming to the ring, Finlay. This is maybe my favorite game of the SmackDown vs. Raw series. Just engineering-wise. The they looked awesome. I mean, Finlay looks so good. He looks perfect. He's so well designed. I mean, they did really, really well. The titles look goofy, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute with the Intercontinental Championship. Although the Intercontinental Championship probably was one of the better ones. So, like, yeah, see, I mean, look how real that MVP thing looks. It looks awesome. It looks really, really good. Tick tock. Tick tock. I'm coming. Yeah, the Intercontinental looks okay. I remember this one. But it's like the WWE Championship. Didn't look very good. The older one, the old version of it, and God, that looks cool. MVP, man. I hope he gets contacted by the WWE and they let him be who he is. Because he was really good. So there's your champion. It's a fatal 4-way hardcore match for the Intercontinental Championship. MVP doesn't look worried. It's a mistake. I think he should. Especially against this man. CM Punk. Who'd have thunk that this guy would take the WWE by storm, leave, and go to the UFC? That's crazy. Wow. It's so surreal coming back to this game, actually. It's really cool. Kennedy! Does he do the thing? I think he does. Maybe not. Oh. I'm gonna watch this one because I want to see it. I feel so much better that way. Alright. So, on my Xbox 360, I've got a CD downloaded to the music. And it's got Kennedy, it's got MVP, it's got Jeff Hardy, it's got Samoa Joe. It's like, oh, I could use some of this stuff. Oh, never mind. All of these songs are already in the game. I think he was in the first Money in the Bank, wasn't he? This is awesome. This is so cool. One of the best gimmicks ever.
Now that I have everybody's attention,
See if I remember it.
would just like to remind you
That I weigh in tonight at 226 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin. This was amazing. Mr. Kennedy. This was amazing. Oh man, WWE Network is a dream. I'm gonna, immediately when I'm done recording, I probably will go watch some old Mr. Kennedy stuff. I think the highlight of Mr. Kennedy was him and MVP's feud against the Brothers of Destruction. He faced the Undertaker in like a first blood match, and he hit him with the microphone and caused him to bleed and actually beat the Undertaker. I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, he beat the Undertaker. And I was in love. I was like, this dude's awesome. And then MVP, of course, was cool too. I don't think his highlight was that, though. His highlight was the Matt Hardy feud, for sure. It was one of the best United States Championship feuds ever. Look how... And the lighting isn't really good, but... Oh, look at this, Finlay. Oh, this game's awesome. Oh, this game's awesome. So the last GM mode I did was on 2007. This looks almost like a PC, though. It looks like a PC version of a game. Because it's, like, so grand-scaled. Oh, look at that. Jesus. Oh my god. He's the champion and you two are on his team. What are you doing? Oh yeah, they don't have any health. Oh yeah, they do. You just can't see it. CM Punk a submission specialist? I wouldn't really call him that. MVP, technical, Mr. Kenny, showman, yeah. Finlay, a submission specialist. I wouldn't say that either. I would say Finlay's extremely technical, almost maybe even a brawler. Kennedy, showman is absolutely correct. Punk as a submission, no, I would think of him as a very technical, almost high flyer, technical high flyer. Jeez, maybe I shouldn't have made it a hardcore match. My name is Finlay, and I love to fight. Oh, there goes Punk. Punk's got a finisher. Oh, he's going to try to win. Look at him, he's just beating on MVP. Oh, that's right, you could just punch and punch and punch and cause him to bleed. Oh, yeah. I probably will never play a main event, or I will probably never play this game, because it's so different to what it is now. I wouldn't be able to. It's so hard compared to the controls nowadays. I think you have to hold left. I think you have to hold left. So this one, it would be left bumper, and B or grapple, which is actually, it's not A or B at all, is it? I actually don't remember. I don't know how to pin. I don't know how to Irish whip. Finlay's just being beaten down. I knew exactly how to reverse these, though. I used to be really, really good at this game. Then SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 came out, and I was super, super upset and disappointed and angry. What a shit game that was. 2010 was also bad, but it got a little bit better because they had better story modes and stuff. And then 2011 was the first Universe Mode one, correct? So in these early games, because I didn't have Universe Mode, what I would do was I would just play now, and I would randomly pick so what you see when I do WWE Talk is basically what I would do, and then I would create storylines in my head. So for instance, on WWE Talk, the one I just recently recorded, which was Dolph Ziggler in some sort of like ladder match or something, like I would have created a rivalry around it. See, this one wasn't bad because it was GM mode. GM mode was pretty fun. In fact, 24/7 mode was okay too. It just kind of got repetitive and monotonous, especially the early months. The early months of this GM mode is the hardest. When it gets to like Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, you get a little, you know, it gets better. Oh, Finlay's been busted open. Oh, and he's gonna get even more busted open. Yeah, that's right. I think it actually gets worse. CM Punk is whooping his ass. Ground and pound. That's right, you can't interrupt moves. Oh, MVP. Looking for the playmaker. I only know that because I copied MVP's moveset to Stardust and then changed the finishers. Oh. I think JR voiced the 1, 2, 3 in this game. That sounded like JR. Yeah, get the shillelagh. Can't he do that? I'm pretty sure he can do that. Like he has like a special move or something that the little bastard or I think he was called the little bastard, wasn't he? The TLB, the little bastard. Which is Hornswoggle. I think he had a special move where Hornswoggle comes in and messes people up. Only this. Kennedy gonna hit the playmaker on MVP. What a stupid finishing move. Whatever. Going for the pin. 1. And it's over. Mr. Kennedy is the champion. I like it. Now we have to invest in Kennedy. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. This game is refreshing, actually. I mean, I'm surprised that it isn't horrible and it doesn't look trashy. This is where it might look bad. But like I said, the Intercontinental Championship usually was a good title because it didn't look goofy. It does look small there. That looks good, though. Look at that. Screen cap that, and it looks like a really good game. Mr. Kennedy, he wins. Oh, I get to take a picture. That's right. I don't get to take a picture anymore, so I gotta be ready. There you go. New Intercontinental Champion. Mark Henry defeats the current WWE Champion. My favorite part, though, is not even the matches and that night. My favorite part is seeing what the other general managers do. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Atlanta, Georgia. ECW, Georgia. We go... Oh, no, we don't. Oh, look at that. They're coming to my town. I'm going to get to see... Oh, Georgia. Oh, they're all together, aren't they? They're lucky bastards. Okay, so on this day, we're going to be improving people, and what we need to improve is the Intercontinental Champion, and that's Mr. Kennedy now. Help the WWE promote itself and earn a nice paycheck while you're at it. However, extra stress will cause fatigue. Okay. Let's not do a promotion. Charity event, pay-per-view commercial, other brand invasion, movie event, rest and relaxation. No, we need to do... help promote the latest WWE event and boost your presence with the fans. Okay, this has to be a face. Autograph signing. So this is what we have to be doing for Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy's got to do an autograph signing here. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh man. We're gonna do this with John Cena. And we also, I think we have to do it with, we'll probably have to do it with Mark Henry as well. A villain movie. Who could do a villain movie on our... Nobody, really. I don't think anybody would be able to. Not realistically. And then we'll do the same thing for Mark Henry. Mark Henry really actually needs it the most. Because he's in that... zone with John Cena. Okay, so we have one more day here. I don't think these are even necessary. I'm actually going to read up on it and watch it. Let's see, skill improvement. What would... costs money. Okay. Improve your microphone skills. Gives you bonus when participating in press conferences, website interviews. So let's do this. Let's do microphone for Mark Henry. And let's improve his skills here. And that was a $5,000 expense. And then we have a couple days off. I don't think we can do anything on those days. I'm pretty sure we can't, actually, because they go home. Okay, perfect. Low on cash. Yes, we are, Mr. JR. But we did gain some money there. I want to look at... well, first, let's get some storyline writers, right? Loser leaves the brand is a huge one. Greatest of all time. Let's do this one. These ones are good ones. Undisputed champion. Nah. Alright, so let's just get them. Let's just scoop them all up. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, no. I overstepped my bounds. Okay, where am I seeing... Oh, WWE.com. Here we go. So, match of the week. Actually, let's go real quick and go back and review what they did on their shows, and we'll see if we agree. So, we had a 2.5 show rating. Lashley and Melina need to be lower on the card. Okay. Understood. Understood. This probably should have been the main event. But, nah. Alright, they had a 2-star match. Oh, good. So we beat ACW at least in a submission. So it looks like Chris Masters had his Master Lock special, whatever. And he defeated Regal. Candice lost to Kenny. Oh, yeah, women can fight. That's right. Oh, we could do some interesting stuff with this, maybe. Kenny Dykstra beats her. Sandman loses to the Great Khali. Shawn Michaels and Elijah Burke defeat Carlito and Marcus Corvon. And in the main event, Steel Cage, Edge defeats Mysterio and Batista. Okay. Alright, and then we had a 1.5-star match. Stardust defeated Tori Wilson. Oh, Jesus. JTG and Kane lose to Umaga and Chavo. That's interesting. 2 cruiserweights and 2 monsters. You think that Shad would be with JTG, whatever. Ric Flair defeats Randy Orton, and Shad was in the corner of Randy Orton. That's weird. Ric Flair beat him, though. This was a 3-star match. Oh, match rating. Oh, show rating was 3. We had a 2.5 show rating. Okay, so they had a 3, so they beat us. Undertaker defeats Shane Helms in a steel cage. Poor Shane Helms. Ouch, that would hurt. And then in a United States Championship matchup, now we have Triple H as a dual champion, both World Champ and United States Champ, when he defeated King Booker in a ladder match. Well, yeah, that's not even match of the week. That was a 3.5-star rated match. This one was 3.5 stars. Wow. Okay. So now let's go to WWE.com and let's see what WWE.com is promoting here. So ECW wins. They get the fans because they had the best show. I don't agree, but ECW went 3.5. Oh, they had a 3.5 rating. Ooh, Raw had 2.5, so we did the worst. But that's okay. We'll start out doing the worst. I fully expected that. Match of the week. What a main event. ECW put on a hell of a show. Edge prevailed. I can't choose any others. I can't. Damn it. Alright. Well, that is that's a rocky start, isn't it? Oh, it definitely is. Power 25. We get ousted because John Cena won Lost. And Triple H is now a dual champion. It's ridiculous. Edge, of course, ECW champ, winning in a steel cage match. That boosted him, didn't it? Undertaker. Oh, man. Okay, so Undertaker defeated Helms, right? Ric Flair won his match against Orton and Shad. That's interesting. Kennedy is your new Intercontinental Champion. Look at that. Suddenly he is boosting up. Where was he last time? Kennedy was down in 14th. Winning boosted him up to 8th. So that's good. Bobby Lashley is up there as well. Who needs some help here? Tag Team Champions need some help here. Okay. Alright. So there we go. There's the week 1 done. We will be moving on to week 2 on either Tuesday or Thursday. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm recording this a little ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, until Tuesday/Thursday, whenever it's going to come out, Derek D. Ginger King checking out. I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you like GM mode. I'm going with it. I mean, after watching that hardcore match, I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I've got it. But you still need to show your support. If I don't get a lot of views or a lot of likes on this one, like if it's not a successful series in my standards, then I will axe it. So please, please, please show your support. The easiest thing you can do is just hit the like button. That's the easiest thing that you can do, and it shows me that you support this venture. And it takes less than a second for you. Hit the thumbs up button, and you're done. You've shown your support. That's all I'm asking you to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that being said, Derek D. Ginger King, checking out.